Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your support. We're at 143 currently, or 141. I do not remember off the top of my head. I apologize, but it's 143. I am so excited for you guys. It's very exciting to me to know that different cards are helping you and readings. And I just really appreciate your support, and I appreciate the comments that you leave, and wanted to start doing shout outs. So I wanted to say to Nancy C, you have done the most commenting, and I really appreciate how much you have supported me. So thank you. You're the person who I wanted to shout out today. Today we are doing a general pick. The Roman numeral 10. Excellent. So I did pull several Moonology cards, and then we also have a Star Seed card because I really like those. Then we have a sexy message from them, what they wish they could tell you, the romantic energy that they have, will the sex be any good, and then the overall romantic relationship energy for the connection. Okay, so I'm going to pull a, wow, that just popped right out. Clarity card for the Star Seed, because that was where it seemed to be focused on the most. All right, so the sexy message from them is loving you is easy to do. Excellent. I'm going to pull another clarifier because it seems like we have, wow, guys, they have some messages to tell you. These cards are just flipping out. Okay, go ahead and put that there. Excellent. Okay. Then what they wish that they could tell you is, oh, please forgive me. That's very interesting. I do sense that this is somebody who you are really wishing would actually say, I'm sorry. They may have done something. I feel like it was a small slight. Maybe they said something. I feel like some of you, you're really upset about it, but I feel like some of you, they talked about your weight or like how you looked in an outfit. It's very interesting. The bottom of the deck is showing us the Ten of Swords. That cup is spilled over. There's some emotional upset in this. Wow, guys, these cards are just flying out. So it pulled up as the King of Wands. It's saying that they are very passionate. The masculine energy was just caught up in the moment. They really didn't mean anything by the statement. I knew this girl once who was telling me that one of the guys she slept with always liked to talk about how fat she was. Like that was actually the thing that turned him on. So it was very odd. Sometimes these guys will come in and they are just, they're odd. They have some things going on. So this person inadvertently hurt you, whatever the situation is. I do have a very strong feeling that it has to do something with your body image or something that was going on while you were having sex. So then this is their romantic energy, adventures. Your partner craves adventures with you. Maybe that's some of it too. They brought up something that they wanted to do that was kinky in bed, and you were just like, oh, you kind of freaked out a little bit. Um, so you have some forgiveness that you need to do. And I feel like some of you are even shouting at the screen what it was they did, or you're rolling your eyes. You're really annoyed with this person. And when you are in that state, it is really going to keep them away from you. Do you want to hang out with somebody who's annoyed with you? Like, you don't want to do that. And you really have to take into consideration what this person would like too, because they're a human being. So then, will the sex be good? Is yes, joy. Making each moment joyful will ensure a wonderful adventure regardless of the path taken or the outcome. And the clarifier for that was the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups is about celebrations. Yeah, see, some of you, if you guys can get past whatever they inadvertently did, or oh, okay, so the people who are yelling at the screen are like, they cheated. Yeah, okay. Whew. There's some heavy energy. There's some major anger around this topic. But they do. They want you to forgive them. They are sorry. They do love you. They say loving you is easy. Yeah, let's get some more clarity on that. Please forgive me. So it came up as the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is practical and solid. Yeah, I feel like you guys have a really good person here. They just did something stupid. For some of you, there's a twin flame relationship where they decided to date a karmic. They decided to date someone other than you for a growth process, and you are not going to be able to get what you want. Like, they can't, excuse me, they can't move on until you move on. You guys are connected. And so if you're stuck in what they did, then sorry guys, I keep getting this like there's it's like they're trying to say something to you and you're just really not accepting it because you're so angry. And it's like, oh, this has happened in the past. I always get hurt like this. You're really stuck here. You really need to work on that forgiveness because they really wish they could tell you that, but it seems like the energetic feel to it is that you wouldn't even accept their apology if they tried to give it to you. You're really mad. Your ego is really stuck on this. So then the energy of the relationship is holding hands. Holding hands with your partner is a fun way to connect. So it really seems like at this point there's kind of like a fizzle in how things are going because you're really upset with whatever happened. So being able to get past that will get you to this, where the sex will be good. The sex will be good once you forgive this person. So then the Moonology card is balance, spirituality, and practicality, and a time to give rather than take. So let's pull that clarity card before I... Wow. So the clarity card pulled up as the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is also about like marriage and having interactions with someone that are like social. So it's going to be like a wedding, or it could be like an engagement. It's like the things that society say this is the steps for the relationship. If you can't get past this thing that hurt you, you'll never get to like the next level of marriage or wedding or anything. It wouldn't be possible for you because you are holding on to that anger. Put these on here. Okay, so it's time to give rather than take. It's time for you to give this apology or give this forgiveness. They're asking for it. They feel bad for what happened. It's something that they have not said to you. They have not said it out loud, and they may never on a third dimensional, like face to face level, say that to you. And some of you are going to be waiting around for that for a really long time, and you're never going to get where you really want to be because you're basically, your ego is holding on to that hurt so much. So let's see what we have going on over here. The Star card says Earth Guide. Your sacred calling upon this planet is simply to love and be loved, which I feel like really fits that. Forgiveness is loving, especially when the other person doesn't deserve it. So I feel like this is a small reading for some of you that has to do with that, with being an Earth Guide. Card number 1 is showing up as the Ten of Pentacles. Card number 2 is Temperance. And card number 3 is the Two of Cups. So yes, for some of you, this is your twin flame. This is your life lesson. Whatever you are upset with them about, it is supposed to be happening, especially if we have the Temperance card in here. So let me kind of break these down for you. With the Ten of Pentacles, it's about like spending life together, being together for a really long time. It's about a life partner, especially in a romance reading. The Temperance card, this is about balance and harmony and kind of like letting this thing go. And then the Two of Cups is often seen as the twin flames, this romantic love, partnership, proposal, marriage. So you have marriage here, but it all really goes back to, are you going to have that temperance? Are you going to forgive so that you guys can move forward together? Excellent. Well, thank you so much for letting me read for you. I feel like it's very interesting. I feel like some of you are going to leave comments about what they did, and I really would be interested to hear about that. And if you would like to go and click the link so that you can be entered to win your own personalized romance reading, that is also available. And don't forget to like and share and subscribe and all of the wonderful things that you can do on YouTube. All right, excellent. This is for the group that chose the red heart. So today we have 2 Moonology Oracle cards. We also have a Starseed card. Then we have a sexy message from them, what they wish they could tell you, their romantic energy, will the sex be good, and the overall romantic energy of the relationship. So first message from them is, I look for ways to spend time with you. Excellent. I watch the things you post on social media. So I definitely feel like this might be somebody who you actually don't know has a crush on you. If they're looking for ways to spend time with you, they're not really accessible to you. You guys aren't like living together, or I feel like this could be somebody who you're working with and they like, rearrange the schedule, or they try to get put on your team, or maybe you're in school with them, you're in college and you're like, oh, we're always on the same study groups. You are somebody who's close enough with them that they have access to your social media. I mean, I feel like in this day and age, nobody really has any personal things out on social media. So this is somebody who you're kind of a good friend with them, but you do not have an actual relationship with them. I feel like some of you don't quite know if this is the person for you yet. And then there's another group of you that don't even know that they like you. So their romantic energy is role play, trying a new adventure with your partner. Let your imagination run wild. I really sense that this person spends time thinking about you. Obviously, they look for ways to spend time with you. They watch what you post on social media, which I think it's funny that that's kind of in like they wish they could tell you that. They wish they could tell you how much they know about you and how proud they are of you, but they don't have that opportunity. So would the sex be good is showing up as maybe. Teachers. Teachers are coming into your life. They may be young or old. You can learn from anyone when you are humble. So this person is, I think that really goes into the idea of the teachers or for some of you being in school, that this person is maybe somebody who tutors you, or maybe they're like the assistant to the professor. They're somehow involved in you with a scholarly setting. And that's showing up as the Empress for the clarifier card. The Empress is about having a new idea or bringing something into the world that has not existed before. Kind of really goes back to the energy of being in school. The high priestess, she has a lot of intuition. She also keeps things quiet and to herself. Like, so you do know who this is. So you do know who this person is. You do know that they're watching you, and you're kind of like nervous about it actually being somebody who you could be with because you really like them. So that's why the maybe's coming in. You don't know for sure. So the overall relationship energy is fun. Having fun with your partner is a life-changing event. So yeah, this is somebody who they do wait for ways to spend time with you. I feel like some of you are in it's really weird. I just got this flash of a church group going on a, what is that, miniature golfing trip. That was weird. I've never been, so that's something that I kind of got your energy of. So I feel like maybe that was when you decided you liked that person. That was very specific, so I don't think that's for everyone, but there's somebody watching and that was when they fell in love with you or started realizing that they liked you. So your Moonology card is show the world the real you, and communication is key. Excellent. So maybe one of the reasons that this person is watching you on social media is because you are too scared to communicate with them. You're worried that they don't like you. I also feel that there is something about the roles that each of you are in where you're not necessarily allowed to talk to this person. And that's kind of why they're watching you and looking for ways. Like you guys don't just have a relationship where they could readily like walk up to you and talk to you. They have to actually plan it. So your Starseed card is pulling up as surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in this present moment. And then the other card that pulled up was the Hangman. That was the clarification on that surrender. And that's the thing is the Hangman card really has a lot to do with seeing things from the other person's perspective. So, and also it's interesting that both of these are major arcana cards. So that really is like the snowball is going down the hill. This is going in its direction that it's supposed to be going in. And just be yourself and communicate and talk and speak unto what you want and how you think should go. I feel like it's interesting that the overall energy of the relationship is fun. This might be something where you don't really like this person that way, but you've kind of been thinking about it. So take the time to look at things from another perspective, especially concerning this person. All right. Well, thank you so much for letting me read for you. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe and all the wonderful things you can do on YouTube. Also, don't forget that you can sign up for the giveaway to receive a free romance reading for yourself. And don't forget to like and share and subscribe. Thank you so much for stopping by, and you have a wonderful day. All right, so this is for group 3 that pulled the sword. So we have your Moonology cards, and then I also pulled a Starseed card. We have a sexy message from them, what they wish they could tell you, their romantic energy, would the sex be good, and then the overall romantic energy of the relationship. So the first message is, it will never be over. I really do feel like this relationship has some past life energy. I feel like the people who chose this group are definitely over the age of 18, maybe in your late 20s, early 30s. You're kind of looking for a relationship now. You're ready to settle down. This next one is you are my mirror. Yeah, I definitely feel like this has a twin flame energy to it. It really feels like this is somebody who you've experienced past lives with them. The minute you met them, you knew they were the person that they were. You've never really doubted who this person is. You're just kind of having a hard time with how things are working out for you. So the romantic energy that they are in is lovemaking. You and your partner need some intimacy. So it really feels like for a small group of you, you're in this relationship. But some of you, you're kind of like friends with benefit status and you would like more. So, will the sex be good is no, not at this time. You could ask again later, but do you really want to? Which is interesting because your partner is vibrating at lovemaking. Let's see what the overall energy is. Marriage. Oh, okay. So, some of you are in a friends with benefits relationship with this person, and you don't want that status. You want marriage, you want commitment, you want more. And so the sex isn't really going to be good right now because you're feeling unsatisfactory for what you are looking for. So because this person's in the role of lovemaking and you're in the one of marriage, I mean, obviously those two can coincide with each other. But it really feels like this person is more in it for the sexual aspect of it. And right now, because it says not at this time, any type of sexual relationship you have is going to be a little bit lackluster because it's not fully what you want. So the Moonology card is, it's time to take action, a time for healing, And then the Starseed card is celebration. Celebrate your achievements. You are truly a gift to the universe. I really feel like this is some direction from the universe for you. It's time to take action, a time for healing, and then celebration. It almost feels like if you are able to take action and tell this person, hey, I want marriage, I want more, then that will bring some healing, because for some of you, this person only wanting to have sex or this person only wanting a sexual relationship has really caused you a lot of pain. It's really hurt you. It's hurt your self-esteem. Some of you feel like you're not worthy of a relationship. Nobody ever wants a real relationship with me. They all just want to have sex. So you really have to alter this vibration, this vibration, and realize that this might be a karmic relationship where you learned some things with this person. For some of you, it's a karmic. For some of you, it's a twin flame that you just haven't said what you want. So then the celebration card, I feel like, is kind of like the cherry on top, or the possibilities that you can have if you're able to do this time for healing. So it would be an achievement for you to be able to get past not having what you want and to unconditionally love that person. I will advise, I do hear that if you have a person who you're having sexual relationships with and you don't feel like they want anything more and you are vibrating at marriage, it is good for you to take some time away, because it's really interesting. It's time. It's time. Like, take some time to really, was trying to see if it landed anything, to really investigate what you want and speak to your own best interest, because really you're the only person who's going to be able to look out for yourself and say what you want. Maybe this person would want the same thing, but you're not expressing yourself, you're not taking action, so they don't really know. Excellent. Well, don't forget that you can sign up for the giveaway for a reading that is specific to you, so you can go ahead and get some information even further on this person. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe and all the wonderful things that you can do on YouTube. And today it is time, or now it is time for what is in the box. What's in the box? What's in the box? And what is in the box is the white airplane. All right, guys. Also, it's 22 minutes and 22 seconds, so 2222. Thank you so much for letting me read for you, and I look forward to reading for you again.